Do you remember Hotch, Reed, Morgan, and Garcia hunting the country's darkest criminals every week? The show kept us on the edge of our seats, but the real drama didn't end when the cameras stopped rolling. One star was fired after 12 years, two leading actresses were abruptly written out, and another later called joining the series the biggest mistake of his career. This is the side of Criminal Minds fans never saw. Let's find out. A.J. Cook as Jennifer Giroux. A.J. Cook was born on July 22, 1978, in Oshawa, Ontario, Canada. At 27 years old, she played Jennifer J.J. Giroux, the dedicated and empathetic FBI agent in Criminal Minds. Her performance became central to the ensemble, providing emotional depth and continuity throughout the series. In 2010, however, during Season 6, she was unexpectedly released from the series due to budget cuts, a move that shocked fans worldwide. The public outcry and intense fan support ultimately led to her reinstatement, demonstrating both her popularity and resilience. Alongside Criminal Minds, she also appeared in Final Destination 2 and guest starred in Higher Ground, highlighting her versatility as an actress. Beyond the screen, A.J. Cook faced personal trials that paralleled her professional challenges. She married Nathan Anderson in 2001, and the couple endured a frightening period when Nathan was diagnosed with Hodgkin's lymphoma. His recovery strengthened their bond, and their two sons even portrayed JJ's children on screen, blending her family life with her professional work. As of 2026, A.J. Cook is 48 years old. She continues acting and actively engages in advocacy for cancer awareness with her husband. She also participates in fan events honoring Criminal Minds, celebrating both her professional accomplishments and the personal strength that has carried her through years of challenge and success. Thomas Gibson as Aaron Hotchner. Thomas Gibson was born on July 3, 1962, in Charleston, South Carolina, USA. At 43 years old, he played Aaron Hotchner, the disciplined and steadfast leader of the BAU team in Criminal Minds. His role defined the moral and operational backbone of the series, setting the tone for the team's investigative dynamics. Gibson's career, however, faced major turbulence after years of success. In 2016, he was involved in a shocking on-set scandal in which he allegedly kicked a writer/producer, leading CBS to terminate his contract immediately and remove Hotchner from the show without a proper farewell. Prior to this, he had attended anger management courses following a separate on-set incident with an assistant director. Outside Criminal Minds, he was known for his comedic turn in the series Dharma and Greg, which highlighted his range as an actor. His personal life mirrored professional strains. Gibson's marriage to Christine Gibson ended in divorce in 2018 after 25 years together, marking a period of personal upheaval. Since then, he has largely stepped back from mainstream Hollywood, appearing only occasionally in independent film projects and smaller-scale productions. As of 2026, Thomas Gibson is 64 years old. He continues to work selectively on independent projects, focusing on smaller film and television roles, while maintaining a low-profile lifestyle away from the major spotlight of Hollywood. Anton Yelchin as Nathan Harris. Anton Yelchin was born on March 11, 1989, in Leningrad, Soviet Union, now St. Petersburg, Russia. At 17 years old, he played Nathan Harris, the troubled teenager obsessed with serial killers who turns to Agent Spencer Reed for help before crossing dangerous lines, in Criminal Minds Season 2, episode Sex, Birth, Death. Despite appearing in only a single episode, his performance left an indelible mark, turning the installment into one of the most haunting and critically acclaimed episodes in the series. Following his appearance on Criminal Minds, Yelchin's career skyrocketed in Hollywood. He became widely known for his role as Pavel Chekhov in the rebooted Star Trek film series and starred in critically praised movies such as Like Crazy and Fright Night, showcasing a rare combination of charm, depth, and intensity for an actor so young. Throughout his career, Anton kept his personal struggles private, including a battle with cystic fibrosis, a genetic condition that severely affected his lungs and digestive system. However, he chose to focus on his work and maintain the illusion of effortless health while performing demanding roles on set. Tragically, Anton Yelchin passed away at the age of 27 on June 19, 2016. He was found pinned between his Jeep Grand Cherokee and a brick wall at the driveway of his Los Angeles home after the vehicle rolled backward due to a mechanical fault. The coroner determined the cause of death as asphyxia from blunt trauma. His sudden and shocking passing left the world mourning a brilliant young actor whose life and talent were cut far too short, and his memory continues to resonate with fans, family, and fellow performers. Kirsten Vangsness as Penelope Garcia. Kirsten Vangsness was born on July 7, 1972, in Pasadena, California, USA. At 33 years old, she played Penelope Garcia, the quirky and brilliant technical analyst, in Criminal Minds. Her portrayal added a unique charm and humor to the team, making Garcia a fan-favorite character who brought warmth and relatability to the series. Her personal journey behind the scenes mirrors the resilience of her character. Kirsten has been open about her bisexuality and her past relationships, including a 7-year engagement to screenwriter Melanie Goldstein that ended in 2013, and a later engagement to actor and writer Keith Hansen in 2015, which did not result in marriage. These experiences, along with public scrutiny and Hollywood pressures, shaped her determination and personal strength. Professionally, Kirsten faced major challenges in 2017 when she and co-star A.J. Cook had to threaten to leave Criminal Minds to demand fair pay, overcoming long-standing gender-based inequities. Beyond acting, she has contributed scripts to several episodes of the series, demonstrating her creative talent and dedication. Her career shows how she leveraged both her voice and skills to influence the show behind the camera. As of 2026, Kirsten Vangsness is 54 years old. She continues to act in television, write scripts, and participate in fan conventions celebrating Criminal Minds. Her work now also includes advocacy for diversity and representation in entertainment, reflecting both her professional achievements and personal commitment to social causes. Meshach Taylor as Harrison Scott. Meshach Taylor was born on April 11, 1947, in Boston, Massachusetts, USA. At 65 years old, he played Harrison Scott, the retired Marine and benefactor who saved Agent David Rossi in Vietnam, in Criminal Minds. Although appearing in only 3 episodes, his character left a lasting impression, highlighting the struggles of homeless veterans and post-traumatic stress. Off-screen, Taylor had a distinguished career long before joining Criminal Minds, most notably earning an Emmy nomination for his role in the beloved comedy series Designing Women. He remained active in television and theater, demonstrating a versatility that extended beyond his short but impactful stint on Criminal Minds. In his final years, Taylor faced a harrowing battle with colorectal cancer, which progressed rapidly after diagnosis. The show honored him by mirroring his struggle in the series. Harrison Scott was depicted as dying of bone cancer in the episode Anonymous, with Rossi attending a military-style memorial. His fight and dedication left a powerful mark on both colleagues and fans. Taylor passed away at the age of 67 on June 28, 2014, at his home, surrounded by his wife of 31 years, Bianca Ferguson, and their children. His funeral was private, but his legacy continues through his memorable roles and the heartfelt tribute within Criminal Minds. Mandy Patinkin as Jason Gideon. Mandy Patinkin was born on November 30, 1952, in Chicago, Illinois, USA. At 53 years old, he played Jason Gideon, the seasoned and intuitive FBI agent in Criminal Minds. His role anchored the first 2 seasons, providing both gravitas and emotional depth that shaped the tone of the series. Patinkin's departure before Season 3 shocked fans, but it was rooted in personal struggle. The dark, violent, and relentless nature of the show severely affected his mental health, leading him to describe his time on the series as the biggest mistake of my life. Despite this, he remained active in stage and screen, winning Emmy Awards for Chicago Hope and earning acclaim for his iconic performance as Inigo Montoya in The Princess Bride. His personal life remained a source of strength amid these challenges. Patinkins successfully battled prostate cancer in 2004 and underwent corneal transplant surgery due to keratoconus. Throughout it all, he maintained a stable and supportive marriage with Catherine Grody, whom he wed in 1980, anchoring his life during professional and health crises. As of 2026, Mandy Patinkin is 74 years old. He continues to perform on stage, participate in television and film projects, and advocate for mental health awareness, maintaining a revered position in both Broadway and Hollywood. Matthew Gray Gubler as Dr. Spencer Reid. Matthew Gray Gubler was born on March 9, 1980, in Las Vegas, Nevada, USA. At 25 years old, he played Dr. Spencer Reid, the eccentric genius whose intellect and quirks endeared him to audiences in Criminal Minds. His portrayal defined the show's intellectual core and created one of the most beloved characters in the series. Gubler's professional path was not without challenge. In 2009, he suffered a serious knee injury from dancing too vigorously at a party, requiring 3 major surgeries. The show's writers adapted Reid's story to accommodate his recovery, having the character wounded in the leg and using a cane for continuity. Beyond acting, Gubler has successfully expanded into directing, helming 12 episodes of Criminal Minds, as well as pursuing a career as a painter and New York Times best-selling children's author. He has remained intensely private about his personal life, choosing to stay single despite high-profile dating rumors with celebrities such as Taylor Swift and Kat Dennings. His off-screen pursuits, including directing episodes of Criminal Minds and appearing in films like 500 Days of Summer, reflect a multifaceted career that complements his iconic on-screen presence. As of 2026, Matthew Gray Gubler is 46 years old. He continues acting, directing, and creating art, maintaining a quiet but influential presence in entertainment while inspiring fans with both his creative talent and dedication to the arts. Joe Mantegna as David Rossi. Joe Mantegna was born on November 13, 1947 in Chicago, Illinois, USA. At 59 years old, he played David Rossi, the seasoned profiler who joined the BAU to fill Mandy Patinkin's absence in Criminal Minds. His portrayal added depth and gravitas to the series, making Rossi a central figure in guiding the team through complex cases. Off-screen, Mantegna had already built a remarkable career in theater and film. He won a Tony Award for his work on Broadway and delivered an iconic performance as Joey Zaza in The Godfather Part 3. Additionally, he lent his voice to the beloved character Fat Tony in The Simpsons, demonstrating his versatility across stage, screen, and animation. Beyond his professional achievements, Mantegna's personal life has been marked by challenges that required immense resilience. His eldest daughter, Mia Mantegna, was diagnosed with autism at a young age, prompting Joe and his wife, Arlene Vieux-Cola, married since 1975, to dedicate decades to her care and advocacy. Their commitment and love have been celebrated as exemplary within Hollywood and the broader autism community. As of 2026, Joe Mantegna is 79 years old. He continues to act in both television and film, participates in theater projects, and remains a passionate advocate for autism awareness alongside his family, with a career and personal legacy that inspire admiration and respect. Shemar Moore as Derek Morgan. Shemar Moore was born on April 20, 1970, in Oakland, California, USA. At 35 years old, he played Derek Morgan, the confident and charismatic BAU agent known for his signature catchphrase, "Baby Girl," directed at Garcia, in Criminal Minds. His portrayal brought energy, charm, and a protective presence to the team, making Morgan one of the most beloved characters in the series. After leaving Criminal Minds in 2016, Moore continued to build his career with leading roles, most notably as the star of the CBS action series SWAT, where he showcased his physicality and screen charisma. He also made a name for himself in daytime television with The Young and the Restless, earning a Daytime Emmy for his role and cementing his reputation as a versatile performer. Behind the scenes, Moore faced profound personal hardship. In 2020, he endured the sudden loss of his mother due to complications from multiple sclerosis, a tragedy that plunged him into a period of deep emotional struggle given the influence she had on his life. Despite this, he found personal joy when he became a father for the first time in 2023 at the age of 52 with his partner Jessere Dizon, marking a new chapter in his life. As of 2026, Shemar Moore is 56 years old. He continues to headline SWAT, participates in select voice acting projects, and remains an influential figure in both television and philanthropic circles, with a career that balances action-packed roles, personal milestones, and a devoted fan base. Paget Brewster as Emily Prentiss. Paget Brewster was born on March 10, 1969, in Concord, Massachusetts, USA. At 37 years old, she played Emily Prentiss, the intelligent and determined BAU agent in Criminal Minds. Her character brought depth, analytical skill, and leadership potential, gradually evolving into a central figure who could rival even the veteran agents in guiding the team. Brewster's journey on the series was not without conflict. During Season 6, she faced network pressure and a reduction in her episodes in favor of younger actors, which led her to temporarily leave the show. However, through negotiation and the support of her fellow cast members, she returned stronger than ever, eventually stepping into a leadership role within the BAU. Beyond Criminal Minds, she appeared in comedies and lent her voice to animated series such as DuckTales and Final Space, demonstrating her versatility across genres. Her personal life has been marked by stability and creativity. In 2014, she married musician Steve Damstra in a unique ceremony officiated by her longtime friend and co-star, Matthew Gray Gubler. Brewster has maintained a clean public record, avoiding scandal while earning respect for her integrity, humor, and professionalism within the industry. As of 2026, Paget Brewster is 57 years old. She continues to act in television and voiceover projects, writes occasionally for animation and theater, and enjoys a balanced life with her husband while remaining a beloved and respected figure among fans of Criminal Minds and beyond. Aisha Tyler as Dr. Tara Lewis. Aisha Tyler was born on September 18, 1970, in San Francisco, California, USA. At 45 years old, she played Dr. Tara Lewis, the brilliant and assertive forensic psychologist in Criminal Minds. Her sharp intellect and emotional depth brought a fresh dynamic to the BAU team, making her character an essential part of the series. Tyler's versatility extended across comedy, hosting, and voice acting, which shaped her confident performance as Tara Lewis. She gained fame as a stand-up comedian, hosted the daytime Emmy-winning talk show The Talk, and voiced Lana Kane in the animated series Archer. These experiences prepared her to tackle the challenges of a high-pressure procedural drama while maintaining her humor and relatability. The success of her career was accompanied by personal hardships that influenced her perspective. Tyler married her college partner Jeff Teachins, but they divorced in 2017 after 25 years together. The couple endured the heartbreak of infertility, having to stop efforts to conceive after multiple rounds of IVF. These deeply emotional experiences added empathy to her performances and informed her portrayal of characters navigating trauma and personal struggles. As of 2026, Aisha Tyler is 56 years old. She continues to act in television and voiceover roles, hosts special events, and advocates for women's rights and fertility awareness, maintaining a prominent and multifaceted presence in Hollywood. Adam Rodriguez as Luke Alves. Adam Rodriguez was born on April 2, 1975, in Yonkers, New York, USA. At 41 years old, he played Luke Alves, the confident and resourceful former FBI agent, in Criminal Minds. His introduction revitalized the team after Shemar Moore's departure, and his physicality and determination quickly made Alves a fan favorite. Rodriguez had already made his mark with roles that demanded both action and emotional range. He gained attention as Eric Delco in CSI Miami and appeared in films like Magic Mike, which honed his skills for portraying intense, disciplined characters like Alves. These experiences reinforced his ability to carry high-stakes storylines while connecting with viewers. Off-screen, Rodriguez built a stable personal and professional life that complemented his acting. He married model Grace Gale in 2016, and they have 3 children together. He also directed several episodes of Criminal Minds and CSI Miami, further expanding his creative influence while staying committed to family and career. As of 2026, Adam Rodriguez is 51 years old. He remains active in acting and directing, successfully balancing professional projects with his family life, and continues to be celebrated for his role as Luke Alves. Daniel Henney as Matt Simmons. Daniel Henney was born on November 28, 1979, in Carson City, Nevada, USA. At 36 years old, he played Matt Simmons, the determined and skilled FBI agent, in Criminal Minds, Beyond Borders, later joining the main cast in Season 13. His presence added youthful energy and international flair, broadening the team's reach into global cases. Henney's career spans continents, having started as a top model and leading man in South Korea with the hit series My Name is Kim Sam-soon, 2005, and the blockbuster X-Men Origins, Wolverine. His path was not without obstacles, as he often faced Hollywood's restrictive racial casting, which delayed opportunities despite his talent. These experiences fueled his determination to succeed across film and television. Off-screen, Henney found stability and happiness in family life. In 2023, he married actress and model Rue Kumagai in a private ceremony. This union marked a joyful chapter, providing balance to a high-pressure entertainment career while supporting his continued work in both U.S. and international productions. As of 2026, Daniel Henney is 47 years old. He remains active in acting, balancing television roles, film projects, and modeling, while also exploring directing opportunities, and continues to maintain a private, fulfilling personal life with his wife. Jean Tripplehorn as Alex Blake. Jean Tripplehorn was born on June 10, 1963, in Tulsa, Oklahoma, USA. At 49 years old, she played Alex Blake, the brilliant linguistics expert, in Criminal Minds. Her character brought intellectual depth and analytical precision to the BAU, leaving a distinct mark on the team's dynamic. Tripplehorn balanced her professional life with a steady, personal life. She married actor Leland Orser in 2000, and together they have a son. Though her time on the show was brief, she had previously cemented her status as a Hollywood star through films like Basic Instinct and The Firm, as well as her Emmy-nominated performance in HBO's Big Love. After stepping away from Criminal Minds, Jean focused on selective roles and creative projects that allowed her to explore complex characters. She appeared in independent films and theater productions, demonstrating her continued commitment to depth and nuance in acting. As of 2026, Jean Tripplehorn is 63 years old. She continues to act selectively, dedicates time to family life, and engages in artistic projects, maintaining a balance between her professional and personal pursuits. Zach Gilford as Elias Voigt. Zach Gilford was born on January 14, 1986, in Evanston, Illinois, USA. At 40 years old, he played Elias Voigt, the cold and calculating serial killer in Criminal Minds Evolution. His chilling performance elevated the series, marking a dramatic departure from his earlier role as the kind-hearted Matt Saracen in Friday Night Lights. Gilford faced personal hardships alongside his rising career. He married actress Keila Sanchez in 2012, and in 2015, the couple endured the devastating loss of a late-term miscarriage at 8 months, leaving them emotionally shattered. Despite this tragedy, they rebuilt their family, welcoming a daughter through surrogacy in 2017. Professionally, Zach continued to expand his range, appearing in horror films like Midnight Mass and other high-profile projects, proving his versatility and ability to tackle psychologically intense roles. His dedication to complex characters helped solidify his reputation in both television and film. As of 2026, Zach Gilford is 44 years old. He remains active in acting across film and television, focusing on challenging roles while maintaining a strong, supportive family life with his wife and children. R.J. Hatanaka as Tyler Green. R.J. Hatanaka was born on March 5, 1987, in Vancouver, Canada. At 35 years old, he played Tyler Green, the cunning and complex operative with a tense, intertwined relationship with the BAU in Criminal Minds: Evolution. His performance added a fresh, unpredictable energy to the team, keeping both colleagues and audiences on edge. RJ has consistently focused on building his career across North America, appearing in series like Nurses and When Hope Calls, honing his craft and establishing himself as a versatile actor. He keeps his personal life completely private, avoiding media attention and any form of public scandal, which allows him to concentrate entirely on his work. Beyond television, Hatanaka continues to refine his acting through theater and select indie projects, demonstrating depth and precision in every role he undertakes. His dedication to quality storytelling has earned him critical attention and a growing fan base in both Canadian and American entertainment. As of 2026, R.J. Hatanaka is 39 years old. He remains active in film and television, focusing on challenging roles and building his career, while maintaining strict boundaries around his personal life to protect his privacy. Lola Glaudini as Elle Greenaway. Lola Glaudini was born on November 24, 1963, in New York City, USA. At 34 years old, she played Elle Greenaway, the sharp and determined FBI agent, in Criminal Minds. Her character brought intensity and emotional depth to the team, leaving a lasting impression despite her early departure. Glaudini faced immense stress from relocating to Los Angeles for filming and maintaining the grueling shooting schedule, which led her to leave after season 1. She previously made a strong mark in The Sopranos and later shared in 2024 the traumatic experience on the set of Blow, 2001, where she was publicly berated by Johnny Depp. On the personal front, she has enjoyed a stable family life, marrying jewelry designer Stuart England in 2005 and raising 2 sons. Despite stepping away from Criminal Minds, Glaudini continued to act in film and television, often choosing roles that allowed her to work closer to home and balance career with family life. She also pursued select stage projects, showcasing her dramatic range and maintaining relevance in the industry. As of 2026, Lola Glaudini is 55 years old. She continues to act occasionally while prioritizing her family, remaining respected for her performances and her candid reflections on the pressures of Hollywood. So that's the Criminal Minds cast then and now in 2026. From unforgettable BAU agents and record-breaking television success to personal battles, heartbreaking losses, and inspiring new chapters, their real stories are just as compelling as the cases they solved. Which cast member surprised you the most, and who was your favorite profiler on Criminal Minds? Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more then and now updates.